Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do this get ready for work with me using my absolute favorite black owned makeup brands. This is not a full face get ready with me because I do have some products that I don't have from a black owned makeup company, but the majority of my face is done with black owned makeup products. So if you are interested, please sit back, grab a snack, and enjoy. All right, guys, so let's get close and personal for this video. Got you guys a little bit closer to me. This video, I am wanting to showcase some of my favorite black owned makeup products. These are like my absolute diehards. I've repurchased them. Some of them I've repurchased. Some of them I am just like enamored with the brand and the creator, and so I am just like a stan for them. So we're just gonna use my favorite black owned makeup products to get ready for work today. I don't have a brow products that I do not have, and they mainly revolve around like brows and lashes. So like mascara, I don't have a brow product. Mascara, brows, eyeliner. I don't. Actually, I think I may have my McGrath eyeliner, but we'll see. So I'm just gonna go in with my NYX glue, the brow glue, and just get my brows into place like I want them. Put it to my hair, apparently. Just kind of get them in place. I groomed my brows to the heavens, and I'm very happy with how they came out. I was kind of growing them out for a while to get them back into the shape that I wanted, and I could not be happier. So I'm just gonna get those in place. What have you guys been up to? I haven't gotten to film this week. Aside from filming this video, is my first video this week. But like things have just been hectic, very busy. Just have a lot going on. Like I have a conference coming up for work that I am excited about, but like planning for it has kind of stressed me out a little bit. I have some training coming up for work that kind of put a dent in some other travel plans that I wanted to do. My nieces are graduating next month, and I wanted to go home for their graduation, but I have training that week because they're graduating on like Monday and Tuesday. I have training Monday and Tuesday, so I have to miss it, and I'm very, very sad. And it's kind of like as it gets closer, it's just kind of weighing on me more. I'm kind of dealing with that. For my primer today, I am using the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder in Universal. Using the one without a tint to it. I'm just smoothing it over my areas of concern, and I absolutely love this. I love it in the Universal. I also love it in the color one. I showed you guys. I have it in 3 different colors. Danessa like killed it whenever she created this. She uses this technology called Upsolite, and from what I have researched, it's used a lot in films and photography. So she is like brought it over to the makeup industry, and I am a fan. And apparently, like she uses it in her blushes as well. So for complexion, I was trying to choose between my McGrath, my Fenty Skin Tinted Moisturizer, or my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin, and then their corresponding concealers. So I usually like to match my concealer with my foundation, but I went on ahead and decided I'm going to go in with my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. This one is the Serum Skin Tint, and then my Lift and Flex Concealer. So I'm primed. We're gonna go in with our skin tint, and this is like a beautiful match. I am number 11. I think for the summer I'm gonna go back and get 13. Maybe we'll see. Well, with the way things are going, we will see. Okay, I'm not making any promises on that. I'm just gonna go in with my Sonia Kashuk sponge to blend it in. This is a beautiful skin tint that also gives like foundation coverage. It's just immaculate. I absolutely love it. The McGrath Skin Fetish Foundation is gorgeous. That one has been out for a minute and has a cult following. It's like a medium coverage foundation. It's more of a natural to glowy finish. So if you are a matte girly, you can still wear it, but you definitely have to prep your skin accordingly. And then the Fenty Skin Tint is no, that one is a tinted moisturizer. The Fenty is a tinted moisturizer. So I like to use that one like on vacation or whenever we are out on a trip. And want to have a little bit of coverage, some color, moisturize my skin, and then apply my sunscreen. All right. So I think that is enough of the Danessa. I absolutely love this skin tint. Is beautiful. Like, my skin looks healthy every time I wear it. It looks radiant. I mean, my skin is healthy, but it looks radiant, looks lit from within. I probably should have kept my box so I could read it to you guys. So I got this one again, actually. Remember I bought the other serum foundation during the sale? Well, I went to go exchange it at my local Sephora in Atlantic Station, and come to find out, I actually ordered that one online, and they don't have it in stores. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I really need it for my videos. I'm doing all my black owned products. Let me go ahead and get the other one, and I'll just order, you know, the correct color and the other serum skin whenever I get a chance to. So I went on ahead and picked that one up, and it is beautiful. It is gorgeous. It's not exactly a first impression because I've worn it here for a few days, but it is gorgeous. So this is the Lift. Gonna apply that. So this is the Lift and Flex Concealer, and I have it in colors 8 and 10. 8 and 10. So I apply 10 just kind of diffuse throughout, and then 8 in the very, very inner corners. Right. So I'm actually kind of happy that I decided to film today. Kind of feel like it's lifting me out of my funk a little bit. Where did I put it? Next, we are going to do our cream bronzer. I'm going to use the LYS No Limits Cream Bronzer in the color Honesty. And I'm just going to apply it on my brush and apply it on my brush and then apply it to my face. Like, they're so good. I'm so upset that I waited on trying these, but it's like, it's so good. Go under my chin. I'm just gonna pounce and blend. Take my foundation, puff, just go over it, finish our blending. Then I'm going to blend in my concealer with the tip of the foundation. Just where they meet. I just kind of go over it and over it until I get it exactly how I want it. Okay, okay. So, at first I was going to use my McGrath yellow eye blurring powder, but then I remembered that I had the Juvia's Place loose setting powder in cookie dough, and I forgot that I had got it during the the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. Whenever I purchased all my stuff before I decided to start filming, I had purchased this and I completely forgot about it. Like, I had put it in my powder drawer, and someone was using theirs in a video, and I was like, that's nice. Like, I think I'm gonna go buy it. I think I'm gonna go get that. And for some reason I looked at my Ulta thing, boom, it was right there. It was right there. She was already mine. So I'm gonna pick it up on my little triangle puff. And Juvia's Place has beautiful products also. I was a extreme lover of their stick foundation, of their I Am Magic, that full coverage spackle backle foundation. Love it. I am a lover of Juvia's Place products as well. The pigmentation is there, the quality is there. It's a win for me. Just gonna set over highlighted areas, and then I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of reverse kind of bronzing for me. I'm just kind of going under there. This is just gonna tighten up where I have that bronzer at. And we are just gonna bake that for a smidge while we do our eyeshadow. Just gonna let this sit and melt a little bit, but this feels so good. Like, it doesn't feel tight. Like, oh, it doesn't feel tight or like drying on my skin. So I absolutely love that. So next we're gonna move on to eyes. I'm going to prime my eyes with the Pat McGrath Intensive Eyes Eye Primer. And then we are going to go in with my Pat McGrath Mothership. This is the Mothership 2 Sublime. I am a lover and collector of Pat McGrath Motherships. Really any of her eyeshadows that she comes out with, like, her packaging is art, okay? Art. I don't think this was the first one that I got. No, I think I started purchasing Pat McGrath with Mothership 5. And then I kind of have to like backtrack and purchase. But Sublime was like sold out for a hot minute. Like a hot minute. I feel like during COVID is when I really started. Yup, it was. During COVID is when I really started purchasing Pat McGrath, because I had joined a makeup group on Facebook that was like luxury makeup lovers. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Like, let me join it. And I had heard about Pat McGrath from like YouTube, but I didn't know much and I wasn't quite sold on the brand. But those girls sold me. So I have been a lover for 5 years and counting now. She is an amazing artist. She's an amazing teacher. She has her brand. And then she is also the new creative, I believe, don't forgive me if the title is not correct. But she is now the new creative director, I believe, over Louis Vuitton Beauté. I don't know, I don't speak French, but she is going to be over those products. And so I think that's kind of why she may have stepped away from her brand a little bit. Because of course we did just get a Mothership this year, but it had been about 2 years since the previous one. So, I mean, I'm not complaining, but I love it. I did get Petalmorphosis. I may do a video with it. But yes. So this is what we have here. This is Sublime. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So beautiful. So we are going to go in and just get this thing started. We're mainly going to be using 3 colors from the palette. 1, 2, and 3. And I may use black on my lash line since I do not have a eyeliner, but we'll see how that works out. I don't want to go too harsh or anything, so I'm putting this in my crease just a smidge, like just a touch in there, and then I'm just going to blend it out. I do have to work tonight, like that's what we're getting ready for. We're getting ready for my shift, and I really don't want to go to work with a smoky eye, but you know, if I do, it's the bed that I made for myself. Just going to blend and just diffuse that color. Diffuse blender. So I made a list of like get to know me questions for you guys, and I'll probably go over them in my next video. I'll dedicate my next look to kind of going over those questions, answering some questions about myself and about like where I want my channel to go. I am just really like in this for the fun of it. It's kind of like an escapism for me. My job is very demanding. My job is, you know, some people are like, oh, you can leave work at work. I mean, in the field you can, unless you are like trying to elevate yourself, then you're like constantly studying for different things. I feel like my baked ones have kind of fallen in some. You know, like you're studying for different certifications constantly and always trying to learn something new. So it is kind of hard to just like leave work at work. So this is kind of like my escapism. Sorry. I'm going in with this kind of brown shimmer gold here. Let me see, hold on. Let me get my names. Let me get my names here. Copper toned. We're going in with copper toned and a flat brush. This is my 08 Sephora eyeshadow brush. And we're just going to pat that on. And it's just going to kind of lighten up that blend that I placed. Just a scooch. Okay. Let's just lighten it up a little bit so it's not as dark. I'm just bringing it up all the way into my crease. Normally I don't bring my lid color up this far, but I am today. Just gonna bring it up to my crease. Then I'm gonna take my blender brush, if I can find it again. I literally set stuff down and I can't find it. There we go. I'm probably gonna have to start doing my makeup with my contacts on so I can actually see. Because I be going in blind, y'all. Like, I be doing this blind. Okay. I think that is about where I want it. We are going to go in with Skin Show Nude. That is the light color. And we are going to highlight our inner tear duct once we are done. Okay? Once we are done. Let me get my liners and see. I think I have a Pat McGrath liner in here. Oh, these are my lip liners. Where are my eyeliners? That's my lip liner cup. Let's see, eyeliners. Boom. Pat McGrath. We have Pat McGrath in coffee. Okay? Coffee. And y'all know I love brown liner. Love brown liner. Okay, this one. My waterline and my tight line. Looking good, looking good. Okay. I'm gonna go in with my Sephora brow pencil in Midnight Brown, and I'm just gonna touch up my brows just a little bit. There we go. I like bitchy brows. I think that's the, yeah. I like bitchy brows, okay? Do I want to do eyeliner? Do I want to do liner? Do I want to do liner? Let's see if I can find a liner brush. That will decide if I'm going to do liner. Okay. So next, again, not a black-owned product. This is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Pop Liner in Black is Black. I used to love gel liner, and then I kind of stopped. I feel like the liner that I liked was gone for a while, and then I just started using like the felt pen liners, and then I fell in love with those, and I just didn't look back. But we're gonna go in with our black, like black. We're just gonna set that liner. Okay. Next, we're gonna set our bronzer, our powder bronzer, and so we're gonna go in with the Juvia's Place Duo Bronze Duo, excuse me, in the color Tan. I'm gonna go in with my trusty Dusty here. I'm gonna go with that, and then I'm just gonna pull my headband back a little bit. Just browns around my wig line, browns around my wig line. I don't traditionally wear, like, I don't wear my wigs traditionally. I like slap mine on like a baseball cap and kind of go type girl. I'm not really like fiddling around with the glue or the spray, because I like to take mine off whenever I get home. So. Okay, and with that, I took my bronze duo in my fluffy tapered blender, and I just went and blow out the color under my eyes some, just for a little bit of a smoke effect, and just tie in my under eyes to my face. Okay, we're going to dust away that powder, and we are going to set our face with none other than the Lip Bar Set the Tone finishing powder, and I wear Golden Girl. Okay, sweetie. I love the Lip Bar. Love her matte liquid lipsticks. Absolutely love them. I got my sister Emily turned on to them. I also love her glosses. I love her liner, but my liner that I usually wear was out. It's been sold out because y'all been on TikTok blasting the brand, and now I can't get my stuff. No, I'm so happy that she is finally getting the recognition that she deserves, because this brand is amazing and has always been amazing. Okay, Boss Lady, my favorite red is Boss Lady, then Ruby Woo. Okay, that's how we rank them. Boss Lady, then Ruby Woo. But I'm so happy that the brand is finally starting to get the recognition that it absolutely deserves. Okay, just touching up my bronzer here, making sure I didn't blow it too much, blow it out too much. Sorry. Okay, so we have our face set. Next, we are going to go in with blush, and I was tossing between my Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm blushes, or my Pat McGrath blushes, or my Juvia's Place blushes. And I think I'm going to go ahead and go with my Pat McGrath, because I have been kind of having this one sit up here for a minute. Like I told you, I love bold pink and orange blushes. Absolutely love them. So this is my Pat McGrath Skin Fetish blush in Love Struck. It is just so pretty. So we're just gonna put some of that on our blush brush, and we are going to tap it onto the apples of our cheeks, blending it back a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, got that on. Next, we are going to go in with our Fenty Demi Glow Light Diffusing Highlighter in Rich Honey. I think last time I kept saying like Rich Honey, and I was like, how did I just give this a name? And I've been calling it that for years, or like a year or two. I'm going to go in with my highlighter brush, kind of dab it on there, and then right on top of our cheeks here. Right on top of our cheeks here. It's kind of blend and glow. Right on my nose. And I think, yeah, I'm going to keep with what I said originally. I was going to say I'm going to put that in my inner corner. I'm going to keep with what I said, and I'm going to apply Skin Show Glow, which is this little booger here, into my inner corner highlight. Okay, all right. So this is our face so far. I'm gonna run, put on my scrubs, and then I will be back. We're gonna set our face and do our lips. I'll be right back, y'all. All right. So we got our scrubs on. Let's take our headband off so we can finish our look here. And we're gonna set our face with the LA Girl Setting Spray Set and Fix Makeup Spray for extended wear. Actually, kind of like this one, but you got to be careful. Always give a good spray first, because it does spit. Sometimes it can spit if you don't. So I'm gonna do that one, and then I'm gonna go in with my Milani Make It Last Matte Setting Spray. This one's the same. I gave it a good spritz, make sure, because I don't want that harsh, like, spittle to my face. Okay, now that we have that done, we're going to go ahead and do mascara. I'm not going to wear lashes to work tonight. I wore lashes last night and I pulled them all off. I wore lashes, what was the last day I worked before this week? Earlier in the week, I think Sunday. I wore lashes to work Sunday and I actually did like my little under clusters. I was so frustrated at work that I like fiddled them off all night, and I like sent my picture to my husband. I was like, I went to work a diva and I'm coming home like a naked mole rat. I literally sat there and just like fiddling the whole night while I was tired, and it was a mess, y'all. So I do have, I have some patches where I like pull my lashes out at. I'm used to it at this point. I randomly have those little fits, so I'm kind of used to it. Alright, so we're going to go in with our mascara. Again, don't have a black on brand mascara, but this is one of my faves. And it's super, super affordable. This one, though, lengthens my lashes more than I think volumizes it. Going with that, and then I'm going to go in with my Lift and Define 5D Lash Extra Dimensions Mascara from Makeup Revolution. I feel like I get a little bit of volume from this one, a little bit more than that one. But it has like a super skinny brush to go through. Do you see that cheek definition? Look at that. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Okay, so now onto lips. I'm going to line with, I think I'm going to go in Dope Peach. I think I'm going to go in with Dope. These are my Mented liners, the brand Mented. I'm going to go in with Dope lip liner. These are so creamy, so good, and they're like the retractable ones. I'm gonna go with that. And I am obsessed with like lip lining. I don't know, I'm like 90s girl. You do not have to lip line for your lip gloss. You don't have to do that. I'm just very extra. And then I have my To the Lip Bar full glosses. I have a Ringleader and Goddess. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Ringleader first. Then I'm going to take Goddess and then like right at my Cupid's bow. It's just going to give me a little, kind of like a little lip lift. Alright, I think we are good. So guys, thank you for sitting with me. This is my full face of my favorite Black owned makeup products. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more of some of my favorite Black owned products, this is not all of them, but this is like my staples, like my top ones from each brand. But if you want to see more of my favorite Black owned products, leave me a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. I will get back into recording on a regular basis. But yeah, if you have any recommendations for videos, any videos that you guys would like to see, put it in the comments below, y'all. Till next time, I'll see ya.